Don't judge me. I just wish you knew. That's just like you. I miss you as I need you.
Yellow, what it do, what it going on? And my headphones try to dirt cut on my ass there for a second, but I didn't hear a damn thing. Just because of that, I gotta play that. Yeah, I gotta play that intro again. I ain't get to hear it.
Oh gosh.
Play it one more time.
Don't judge me. I just wish you knew. That's just like you. I miss you as I need you.
All right, I feel much better now. What's going on, people? What's going on, people? Man, it's your boy Six Man K Styles. I had to I had to play the intro one more time because for some reason my headphone didn't work. So, I had to make y'all suffer through that again. As you already know, it is the Six-Man Combo Thursday evening. And riding shotgun with me as usual. You already know him as the Senator, Bad Mike Sports.
Yep.
I appreciate y'all coming in on this conversation this evening. I see Quest already talk about AEW is turning into CWCZW.
Yeah, he saw the reaction video. I put a reaction short up to that spot. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you thinking?
Why are we surprised? I did a reaction video on him getting super kicked with goddamn. Remember, this is the same dude that got super kicked by one of the Jackson twins with some fireworks attached to his foot. So, yeah. This ain't no surprise. But we got a very interesting conversation going on this evening as we're going to be talking about old Junebug. And for those that don't know who Junebug is, we talking about Michael Penix Jr. But before we get to that, man, let's go ahead and get right into Mike, what do we call it? The what?
I haven't done that.
I'm about to say,
I might have worked do.
But that was the forehead version of that goddamn intro. Nigga, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was the forehead moment right there.
What?
I probably was like, what the fuck wrong with you? Yeah, I know you mean.
All right, so man, let's go ahead and give a shout out to the people. We got Deshaun Caswell, Sherman Wood, Kid Treyway, Georgia, Texas boy. We got Sonia. We got Quest. We got Bernard, J. Diz, D. Coleman, Dre Murphy. We got Mucho in here. We got Southside. So like I said, man, we got the 6MK crew in here as normal. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We are officially 3 away from 1,500, which is a goal I didn't think I was going to get this soon, but we definitely appreciate that. Then we're going to move on to the next goal. But yeah, as far as that John Mosley spot, I saw that. I said that motherfucker got a iron spike toothbrush stuck in his damn back. Yeah, no, get the fuck out of here. We ain't doing that. That's not wrestling.
That's not.
That's jackassery. That's what that is.
Mm-hmm.
That's jack. That is just straight jackass. That dude need. I'm gonna just say it, that nigga that need to be John Knoxville. That's him.
Mm-hmm. That's it. And we know they
Right.
was on something when they were
I
doing it.
know.
Like this dude got to be on drugs. He has to. Ain't no way this is normal behavior.
36 white baby beans like to stack the bodies high. All right. But before we get into the main topic, like you said, we got a few little news updates going on here. I want to go ahead and address the Felipe Frank signing that was of yesterday. As y'all already know, the Atlanta Falcons um, are possibly reaching an agreement with tight end slash quarterback Felipe Franks. Reunited and it feels so good. And I got one sentence to say about that. You know what that sentence is, Mike.
What's that?
Special teams, motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Make sure you go ahead and send the
I got it.
link to the yeah. Like you said, man, Felipe Franks, possible tight end 3. But like you said, special teams winger on the punt team and the kickoff team. Like I said, man, for a lot of those that are upset and confused about it, you motherfuckers need to think. You bring in a special teams player to help on special teams defense. And speaking of special teams, there was another signing that happened today. And Mike, I think you put the video out on it just a little while ago. I just put the short out on it probably like 20 minutes before this show. Jamal Agnew.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for those that don't know Jamal Agnew, this is pretty much one of those Cordero Patterson type players.
Mm.
Running back, wide receiver, kick returner, punt returner. It's pretty much the same thing. So he
Yeah.
fills up a multitude. He fills up a multitude of different positions. But he's a guy who's known to be a big play guy when given a chance.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that move. So since he's gonna be the primary kick returner. And speaking of OG, what's going on, man?
What's happening? What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on, fellas?
Oh man, OG, nothing much though. Like I said, man, since you coming in, go ahead and ask you the questions about the recent signings of Falcons players that are committed to the special team side of the team. How do you feel about those?
I'm going to double down on what I said on last night concerning the signings from a big picture perspective. We are signing, these signings are filling needs where we have needs, right? And
Mm-hmm.
to quote the Michael, um, your fantasy wants are not what we need.
Mm.
So all they all out here running off a cliff, all mad and calling for Terry job and all this and talking about we ain't improved. Just shut up. Cause you're too busy showing your idiocy right now. Felipe Franks is a return. He's coming back. He's a Swiss Army knife. He's a special teams guy, backup tight end, backup fullback. and emergency quarterback. You got 4 positions in one guy. Come on, man. What are we talking about? You know, we signed a kick returner. We got 2 defensive backs. Let's see. The other side, the linebacker from the Raiders, who's a pass coverage linebacker. But y'all out here crying because, see, again, what's that thing that I say? Looking for the big name instead of the game. That's my sum of it.
I think, like you said, man, I think in order for your team to take that next level, you have to trust in whatever process that you have going on. A lot of times you're gonna have those ugly free agencies where you're not gonna be able to sign a lot of big name guys. Hell, we should be experienced with this back in 2021.
Right.
Do anybody remember? But like I said, before Cordero Patterson became a big name, he was just expected here just to be a kick returner. Didn't nobody think CP84 was going to be a household name here? You have to remember in that same free agency time too, Tajay Sharp, Laquan Treadwell, Deron Harmon, Eric Harris. But we didn't have no money for a damn thing. Mike Davis. They rebuilt that entire backfield.
2.2 inches of carry. Good Lord.
Like limp dick carries. That's what we call them. Limp dick carries. Well, that motherfucker needed Cialis to even goddamn get a 4-yard carry.
It took him a month to get 4 yards.
But
God damn.
yeah, limp dick carries. That see, you got the 3 yards in the cloud of dust. See, that's for your power backs. That's for your power backs and fullbacks. So you already know you're gonna get about 3 yards, maybe 4 yards. Now this motherfucker struggled to get 1. So yeah, we not gonna relive that.
No.
But like I said, as far as the free agency class for this year for the Falcons, with as little money as we had starting off, y'all shouldn't have been expecting nothing big or major anyway. A lot of the major needs and a lot of the things that this team was looking for, they have already drafted. So you just want guys to be fits in systems, not big names and big contracts.
They the people that want the same Jordans every year just because they're coming out. That's what Falcons fans are.
Oh, you talking about the ones that stand outside the line for 17 hours waiting on some J's that came out 6 months ago?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Y'all won't even line up for that. Y'all won't even line up for life insurance for your family, but your damn show will line up for some $250 J's that look the exact same as the ones that came out the month before. Get the fuck up out of here.
They put a different number on it talking about that. Need the new ones. Okay, all right.
Okay, all right, fine. But like I said, as far as Felipe Franks, like you said, special teams, winger, gunner, or whatever the hell they need him at, that's fine. That's what you want. Like you said, Jamal Agnew. This is a very special one for me because, like you said, he may not strike out as a big name guy, but every time I seen him on film, as far as him even being involved on offense, it's kind of like Kadero Hodge, where it's a big play waiting to happen
Yep.
type of guy. So they know what they're doing. Like you said, just because these,
And don't he
I
run like a 4-3-4-4 or something like that?
think it was like a, yeah, I think it was like a 4-4-6.
No, it was 4-3-4.
Oh, the 4-3-4. Okay, because I remember he came in the league as a running back, and then they moved him to wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was time there 4-3-4.
Okay, so I'm fucking with it, and like you said, as you already know, Lorenzo Carter's ass is gone to Tennessee. I don't think anybody really cares.
No.
Y'all, I just been. I mean, let that go, man. Let that go.
Georgia. They want it all Georgia, but they don't care about Lorenzo. But it's all Georgia.
You know, I try to stay off the hypocritical side of that, but you know, since you brought it up, yeah.
Ain't nobody crying, man. Why you? He been the same. We done brought him back 2-3 times in the last few years or so, and nobody cares. But you keep talking about the Falcons don't ever go after Jordan players. All right. And Lorenzo played pretty well, except for this past year. You know, he didn't do what he typically does, but he's played well in his role. But like now, like I said, if it ain't the new shiny toy, they don't care.
I think the problem is a lot of people's expectations. They don't really take into account of the role of the player that is needed.
Uh-huh.
I think this is where a lot of us football fans get misconstrued about, and it goes with basketball as well. That's why I said the role player is something that the average fan doesn't really care about. But like you said,
Do
the
you
thing,
know how? I'm gonna ask a quick question. Do you know how formidable a glue guy, a guy that could come in and he can move into whatever position that you want him to be in, and he puts in the work and is a locker room. Do you know how valuable that is for all
that
y'all
is
complaining and scratching your head about Felipe Franks? Do
right.
y'all know how valuable that is? When you got a guy that will play whatever position they ask of you and make plays in that position, ask to block and be a formidable blocker. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Be a fullback and be a formidable fullback. Make tackles in special teams. Make the block on film field goals. Come on, people! A football player.
Mhm. And like I said, the main people that's complaining are the main ones that acting like they gave this nigga a $25 million contract. This nigga ain't gonna be making no more than like $900,000.
I mean,
Y'all live.
you can throw a quarterback in there too.
Yeah,
y'all, y'all,
emergency
y'all,
quarterback.
yeah, y'all will live. He ain't gonna make no more. I think the most I may say he may make is like $1.2 million. Y'all will be
Scout
all
team
right.
quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't know, man. Y'all be out here looking for the Madden stuff instead of understanding the reality of what these players bring to the squad, regardless of what you think about them. He came in as a quarterback, and
Mm-hmm.
then it proved his worth as a football player. I'll do whatever y'all need me to do. Play fullback, tight end, flanker, blocker, gunner, wing, whatever. And he a locker room guy. And if you don't place any value on that, then what are you watching the game for?
Exactly. But the key said these niggas make my head hurt. I guess you talk about these whiny complaining ass Falcons fans and I would say content creators, but half of these motherfuckers don't create content. They just bitch them on online, hoping somebody will listen to them.
Right.
But like I said, so far, I like that they're putting the emphasis on special teams. Like you said, if Agnew is going to be the primary return guy for this team, I think that's going to be a big boost. I do not want Ray McLeod returning shit.
But I
We
want
we we
Ray
we
as still as possible, okay?
and we already know what Avery Williams. Avery Williams was good, was cool, but
Couldn't
he
stay
didn't
healthy.
really couldn't stay healthy, and it really didn't move the needle as far as special teams. So, but like I said, if Agnew is the guy that I think he can be, this could actually be a spark for the return game, and that's what I'm excited about.
Yeah, because I'm tired. I got tired of looking at goddamn Mr. Avery Williams catching the ball and running sideways to nowhere.
Danny man said, "Feel like I'm in football church. I like it. Hey man, that's what we do over here. We preach the stats, facts, and truths, and we preach opinion, and we don't discriminate opinions, but we do have the right to challenge opinions just as well as y'all have the right to challenge ours. This is what we are about here.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Challenge.
exactly. Because if you challenge opinions, then you start to understand what people think about, and then that's where the conversation comes in. And now you get the, oh, I see why you think like that, instead of the, you a stupid, you like y'all some jackasses because y'all don't agree with what I said.
Uh-huh.
Let me see. Um, wait a minute, I thought I saw a crash. Who's that brother? Felipe is not about to see the. I mean, like I said, he may not see the field. He not gonna see the field offensively, but like you said, special teams and all that is. Um, yeah, I want everybody to put an amen in the damn chat. We going to church today. We doing the church. We doing the church sermon. This is a church sermon. Um, let me see. I saw some. Jerome here said Morgan Fox had the same production as Grady, damn near, but at 18 million cheaper. Love Grady, but we spread that 20 around nicely so far. What y'all think about that comment? Well, Mike, you wanna go ahead and preach on that right quick? You don't mind preaching? Hold on.
Oh,
No,
Jesus
no, no.
loves me.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
he loves us so. Why? 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 This man might has to be right. Cause we told
Yeah,
you so. Oh, we
yeah,
told you so. We told you so. Ooh. Ow, baby.
yeah. There you go. There you go. There you go. What does the fox say?
Look, we tried to tell y'all. Look, man,
Yeah,
this is no disrespect to Grady's legacy in Atlanta. He's definitely one of the most dominant defensive linemen that we've had ever for this franchise. But I'm not paying no $20 million so he can get 4 sacks.
exactly.
And
All
the
the best.
possibly miss another 6 games.
And, mm, I, mm, mm, mm.
I don't. Yeah.
See, the thing is, y'all really think we like saying "I told you so." It's getting boring at this point saying "I told you so." These are the things you're talking about. This is why I said I'm actually happy. I'm actually happy that Grady is no longer here. Why? Because of exactly that. We were paying $20 million for a guy to give us 4 sacks. Almost, he was giving us less than what Honor Ebiketie was giving us. Okay, let's think about that for a second. He was giving us less sacks than what Honor Ebiketie was giving us every year, and we were paying him $20 million.
Well, you had to think about it. In 10 years, he had 35 and a half sacks. I just say that. Yeah, do like Jerome said. Jerome said, man, pass that collection plate around, but put some in the ties of the sixth man so we can go here. So we can go ahead and bless y'all with this world.
John, you can go to hell, okay?
Let's point something else out in this Grady thing. He missed 12 games over the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you really want to extend that? Would you want to give money to that? Let's just keep it a buck, man. He missed 12 games over the last 2 seasons.
Like I said, his the worst the thing that the issue that had with Grady was he was getting there, but he wasn't finishing, and I think that's what frustrated a lot of fans. And the thing about it was the writing was on the wall when you drafted Rook and Brandon Dorless and Zach Harrison and all these motherfuckers in the last 2 years. They told you that already.
And on top of it, I say this: ever since the Super Bowl, our running defense has been absolutely atrocious with Grady in the middle. It's been bad. We brought in so many different defensive tackles, and our defensive run game has just gotten worse with him there. Just saying, you can follow it for yourself. I mean, this past season was exactly that. A lot of times we were pointing the finger at the linebackers, which was a problem, but a lot of times they were running straight at Grady.
Got a point there. But I think it was just about time just to let the young guys actually have a chance to show what they made of, man. And like you said, we love the fan favorites. Like you said, y'all should have known this. They got rid of Julio Jones, Matt Ryan, and Calvin Ridley all literally within the same damn year. You think anybody else was going to be untouchable?
Right.
They only look. They only kept Jake Matthews because they need some continuity on the offensive line. So that tell you everything you need to know. Let's see. So, y'all got anything else y'all want to say about the last couple free agent moves before we move on to the main topic?
Not so much.
Don John said Grady and Onyemata were bullied into the linebackers. Yeah, that was a problem. Yeah, no, we saw that firsthand. It wasn't until they started blitzing the linebackers until the defense actually started being able to be well. But let's go and get to the main topic this evening. We're going to be talking about Junebug, aka Michael Penix Jr. MC Do-Rag, yes sir. And the question that I want to ask everybody in here is, we're expecting big things from MC Do-Rag in year 2, based on what we've seen in the last 3 games of this previous season. But is there a possibility that the expectations may be a little bit higher for the simple fact that we are hoping to finally fix the quarterback situation, in which we haven't seen been fixed in damn near 4 to 5 years?
Go ahead, Sam, because I'm gonna be a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. What I'm asking is the expectations hope?
The expectations as they are and that are coming and going to continue to come because of the similarities to another Michael that used to play the position, um, have them unjustifiably thinking that he's going to come out here and put up 6,000 yards and throw 8 touchdowns, and things of that nature. Or just keeping it a buck, they think he's going to come out here and run for 900 yards. Newsflash, people. No. Michael Penix is going to give you Doug Williams, Warren Moon type action, quarterback action. Okay, quarterback action, not gimmick, not fantasy. Quarterback. All right, y'all expectations of what y'all want this kid to be. Your feelings are gonna be hurt. And you're gonna be out here like you normally are, crying every week, bitching in the morning, complaining after every win because he ain't doing it the way y'all think it should be done, running all over the place like y'all phony savior up there in Baltimore. We have a bona fide quarterback who can play quarterback, and that's what he gonna do: play quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting too because and the reason why I said the expectations are too high too because it was somebody else. I know y'all all familiar with Kurt Benkert and what how he has grown as far as a content creator. He's already comparing Michael Penix's possibility to a Dan Marino type, which is kind of rose this question of is the expectations are they a lot higher than it needs to be for year two? But we have a $5 super chat from Jay Black said Penix has a complimentary run game, playmakers on the outside, wide receivers. All he has to do is manage the game and go Super Saiyan only at certain times. That's all we need. See, for what a lot of people don't know, why managing the game is a good thing, because, like you said, it continues his comfort level. And the more comfortable that he is, the more confident that he is. And the more confident that he is, the more of those splash plays that we saw a small glimpse of him this past season, we'll see a lot more of them. But this is what we've been talking about for years, about setting a foundation. So rather it was Mariota, Redder, Taylor Heineke, however the quarterback situation was, that was the only thing that we've ever asked of the quarterback position was to stay within the offense and manage it. See, Penix's biggest advantage over the past 3 to 4 quarterbacks we've seen here, the past 3 quarterbacks, is he had came in the door confident as hell already. He know I'm gonna rip this thing on the field. I don't give what y'all think. And I think that's what's helped him. That's what's helped a lot of the Falcons fans have a little bit more faith in this upcoming season, because he is a confident quarterback. You already have the foundation. You got the run game. You got the offensive line. You got a plethora of receivers and playmakers on the outside to help him. So his confidence plus the foundation can lead to special things. We just gotta get them to execute it. What you think about that, Mike?
Well, the expectations for Michael Penix in regards to his comparison, obviously, with two of the most influential quarterbacks in Falcons history. And to be honest, I think you look at him in regards to the quarterback position right now, I think he's the most hyped guy going into this season as a quarterback. I don't see anybody outside of Patrick Mahomes that can throw the ball the way that he can throw it. Like, and listen to me. All right, listen to me when I say this. This kid can make every fucking throw. Okay, it's hard for me to get excited about quarterbacks because I study and I like. For me personally, I like. If you're not on Peyton Manning's level, it's if you're not on Peyton Manning's level, for me personally, like you're just another guy. And there's only been one guy that I've been excited about in the last 30 years, and that's obviously Patrick Mahomes. I don't see anybody that is remotely can throw the ball the way Michael Penix did. That's nobody. Nobody in this NFL that can sling this bitch like Michael Penix. No one. Okay? No one. And I'm talking about he can make every fucking throw. I don't mean the motherfucker can throw that bitch down the mall and then kick. No. This motherfucker can throw it to Mars. Okay? When you talk about a quarterback that can spit on something, and what I mean by spit, quarterback can put that little soft, little nasty touch on the pass. Yeah, he can do that. When you need the ball to bust through the goddamn break people's fingers, he can do that. The dude can throw it with touch. He can move in the pocket. He can stand in the pocket. He can stand in there and get while the blitz is coming and still make those throws. This kid is motherfucking nasty. As a quarterback and his abilities to do everything. Now, a lot of people that say, well, he's not a mobile quarterback. Of course he is. He's a mobile quarterback. Yes, he is. He does have that ability. But you know what's different? What makes him different? Bitch, I don't have to run. I got this 9-foot dick that I call my arm.
What the fuck?
Anywhere I want it to go. Up your ass, in your ass, on your forehead, in your ear, all that. This is what this guy has at quarterback position. That bitch can go anywhere, any place, anytime, with any velocity, with ease. Okay? That's why this guy's special. Because he knows what he can do with the football. That right there is only a select few of guys. He has more arm talent than Brett Favre. He has more arm talent than Aaron Rodgers. Why do I say that? Because it didn't take him 3 years to sit on the bench. It didn't take him 3 years to make the throws that he did. This guy is doing this in his rookie year. You ever wonder why that damn Kirk Cousins was so fucking upset and mad and scared? It's because of that black nigga right there. Right on the screen. Wearing the do-rag. He's the reason why he's upset. He's the reason why he's about to go into another team. Michael Penix is the reason for all of this. Hey,
If your girlfriend, if your wife loves football players, and if she loves quarterbacks, keep Michael Penix away from him because he'll steal that bitch. Do y'all hear me? This dude arm is special. There's no quarterback in this current NFL outside of a Patrick Mahomes that has the arm talent, the mental capacity to be special. No one. Everybody thought, boy from Clemson was gonna be that. It ain't.
Nice, Stone Cold.
Michael Penix is the guy, right? He's that guy. The arm talent. I've never seen every. I'm talking about guys like Kurt Benkert, Chase Daniels. I'm talking about every quarterback guru that, like JT O'Sullivan, all these guys that break down quarterbacks. Every one of them got in their knees and said, "Michael, please." Okay.
Jesse Palmer.
All these guys had not one negative thing to say about Michael Penix arm talent, his mental. We talk about everything. So, in long and short, to summarize everything, y'all better hope. You better hope that this kid does not put it all together. Because I'm going to tell you right here, and I'm going to tell you right now, this Atlanta Falcons team will be in the Super Bowl if this kid puts it all together. I can guarantee it.
Can I get an amen in the chat, y'all? If y'all feeling Mike on that, y'all make sure y'all put an amen in the chat. We gonna let Sam go after we get a few amens in the chat. Amen. Awesome. What you thinking, Sam? Well, how you feel about what Mike said?
Seeing as our Reverend Durag has manipulatedly wet the congregation, I can just pass the plate right along and say amen.
Amen.
Quarterbacks, and y'all probably can see I love quarterbacks. Okay.
Make me wanna stop.
I mean, I for the most part agree with everything what Mike just said. Even long term, looking down and seeing if Zach is not bothered by Homer Simpson, we will be able to do some things.
Oh my God! I almost spit my damn water up, man. God damn.
Yo, I literally just took a swing.
I told you every time Sam called that man Homer Simpson, boy, for some reason I end up falling somewhere.
I wasn't ready for that. Oh man!
I mean, just keeping it a book, man. I ain't got no faith in Homer Simpson, Uncle Jesse. I don't. I have none. I have zero faith in those two. Now, if anybody saw any one of my shows, y'all know I feel like the non-hiring of Wink Martindale is part of the reason why Grady Jarrett got the hell up out of here. Just saying.
Yeah. Now, another reason why I put the question out there too is, I don't want, like you said, I want people to when we're looking at the development of Junebug, just know there may be there's going to be mistakes here, and in this process of letting him develop into that guy that we know and think that he can be.
Mm-hmm.
Just make. I don't want to see a bunch of people out here bitching and moaning about mistakes, because that's what young guys are going to do.
I expected close to 15 interceptions, to be honest. That's where I expect him to have, because he's a risk taker
Right.
and he's young. So when you have a guy that believes in his arm talent and he's confident, he's going to take a lot of risks. So I expect interceptions close to 15. That's where I expect it, to be honest.
Say about 10 to 15.
Yeah.
Okay. And for those that don't know who Homer Simpson is, that Sam is referring to, he's talking about Raheem Morris. And if you hear him talk about Uncle Jesse, that is Jeff Obert. So when you hear that, just know who he talking about. The damn Homer Simpson moments. Good movie. But I don't think his confidence can get killed. The only way you would kill his confidence is if you have an offensive line that can't protect worth shit.
Yeah.
Yes, outside they two dumbass stooges.
And you know Uncle Jesse was the hip. All right.
And we trying to get the third stooge up out of him in Bart.
Who the hell is Bart? I know you ain't talking about Rich McKay.
No.
Destroy anything.
Kurt goddamn dry snitching ass.
Cowabunga, dude.
No, he ain't. He ain't no nice guy. Y'all just blind as hell.
Oh my god. But which is very interesting. And this is another question I have to ask too, because this is the same question I asked last time. Did Kirk Cousins throw the season on purpose for this damn quarterback damn shit? Because this is the same thing I asked about Marcus Mariota. It's just funny. It's just funny that his meltdown is going to be part of the quarterback documentary coming out on Netflix this summer.
Bro, this is what I was going to say. That Negro did that on purpose. Look, I'm telling y'all. He hide behind. Look, there's a lot of people that hide behind the Bible that really don't live that life. They only pray to Jesus when they looking at a couple of zeros on their check.
My God. This is Kirk Cousins' second appearance on quarterback. And this is the second time a Falcon quarterback end up on the documentary in which they get benched in the middle of the season.
That jackass quit on us and got a fucking TV show. Man, look, look, he better stay away from me, goddamn. Look, he better stay away from me.
Who quarterback won?
Nah, both of them. Both of them got shows. Are you gonna be on the same show?
So remember, Mariota was the first. He was in the first season of the quarterback thing, in which he got replaced at the end of the season, and then Kirk Cousins come in this bitch, get replaced at the end of the season, end up on the next edition of Quarterback One on Netflix.
Shit, he should have got replaced. He should have got replaced 4 games before he actually did. He's just keeping it a buck.
He got a whole, like I said, they got a whole TV show. This TV show is coming back, motherfucker.
That's my conspiracy theory. Fred Bus with the $2 said, "We're winning the Super Bowl this year. Why not us? Everything go
Speaking to
right.
an
It's a
existence.
hey. If everything goes as well as planned this season, getting rid of a lot of older guys and letting some of the young guys play. Hey, it's a possibility. Hey, I'm not saying it's impossible because, like you
No,
said, once again, for the fourth straight year, we literally was 5 plays away from a 10-11 win season.
Mm-hmm.
Can I respond to Auntie?
Yes, sir.
Auntie, I hear you. But there's an old saying is that yeah, you may be innocent until proven guilty. Well, he comes in with some crimes on his belt. Up there in New York, you took over a defense that was at the particular time when they took over was sixth in the league, and they ended the season in the bottom five. Okay. Yeah, he come in here talking all this spiritual journey stuff, and he gonna stand nose to nose and check Raheem when it comes to him doing his work. I don't believe none of that. I don't believe none of that. When we let Wink Martindale, a proven DC, walk out the door, a proven DC. All of his defenses have been ranked top 10 and up. We can't say the same about Albright, and we there's video documented evidence on Albright shit in the bed with a very talented defense. He gonna have to get. It's gonna take for him to move Stone Mountain. He gonna have to rebuild underground. It's a whole lot he gonna have to do for me to have any kind of self-assured faith in his ability to direct the defense, especially being best friends and kumbayaing with Homer Simpson.
man, he probably give him donuts.
D. Corbin, shut the hell up. Shut up. Talk about over the royal playbook is clean, Your Highness.
Mm.
Mm, Look, that man get fed a bunch of donuts every morning. That's why he best friends with him.
Lord, Lord, Lord.
And then that whole thing, he talking about something. We gonna invent a new defense. Okay, all right.
So for those that's here, what my brothers is talking about is they gonna have to prove it this year.
I mean, I
You know,
don't. I'm not. I don't. For one, I don't feel the same way about over it that Sam feels about him. My thing is, I don't have any. I don't have any feelings for him. The reason why I like I wouldn't care if this motherfucker had a fur ball in his nose. Like Raheem can kiss my natural black ass, okay? Because this motherfucker been in the league for 20 years, ain't improved at shit. Nothing. At least I can say Oberk has done something. He's developed a linebacker. I don't know what the fuck this motherfucker gonna do, but I smile on the goddamn sideline. Okay? So Oberk, I have no feelings for him. I will say, as far as Sam is concerned, like he's gonna have to show me. But Raheem, look, that motherfucker gonna have to walk on water and goddamn heal and read from the dead and heal blind and all types of shit for me to believe in him. I do not believe him. Look, that motherfucker gonna have to walk on water for me to believe in anything he does. I have seen that dude do absolutely nothing since he's been with the Atlanta Falcons. Nothing. He's done nothing. He's developed absolutely nothing.
You can't say that he helped. Whoa, it's Jesse Bates. No, the fuck it ain't. Well, it's AJ Jarrett. No, the fuck it ain't. AJ was already that man before he came in. That man ain't did nothing. Nothing whatsoever. And D. Alford. Well, D. Alford. No, that was D. Alford was whom's? Yeah, that was our very own, our assistant head coach. Anybody know that? Jerry Gray? Yeah, that's
Gray.
his problem. So this man has shown me absolutely nothing whatsoever to believe in outside this motherfucker can smile real good and talk about the same shit real well. And fuck you, Fred, okay? Oh, get out of here. Okay? Suck a fucking elephant nut with that bullshit. Fuck him. Fuck you. Motherfucker up here ain't did shit, but y'all stomped y'all motherfuckers up here talking about, oh, you're negative. Motherfucker, what the fuck is he doing? Has he bought you a goddamn car? Because y'all motherfucker act like he gonna coach you. Then what? Is he fucking your mama? Because y'all act like he is. This
Oh my God. Lord. All this conversation, you know what? I don't know why. I don't know.
We was in the fucking playoffs 6-3, and he sat there and goddamn creamed and smiled at goddamn Kirk Cousins' contract and did nothing. What I'm supposed to say, ooh, you guys are being negative, man. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all.
Keep going, Mike. Keep
the main reason
going.
why we sitting up here Super Bowl less because he sat up there and tapped on. And he looked at the goddamn ground when your boy Dan Quinn was screwing up the goddamn Super Bowl. They just sat there and looked at the goddamn ground, and he doing the same shit right now that he did 6, 7, 8 years ago. But I'm supposed, you guys are negative. Man, you don't get the fuck out of my face. Excuse me, K-Star, but it really pissed me off.
I mean, go and get your rant on, man. Go and get your rant on.
Goddamn negative. Our damn defense is still 25 and below, goddamn. We'll be goddamn freezing in the goddamn, like in Antarctica if it wasn't for that motherfucker.
We sat here and we watched your guy, since you defended him, we watched Homer Simpson light the Hindenburg on fire while it was on its way down and pour gasoline on it. Okay? We had the division wrapped. It was our destiny was in our own hands, and he sunk the ship. Okay, what is there positive to say about that fuckery?
For the context of what Sam is talking about, remember the Falcons had a chance of winning the division in week 11. I just said that.
We had goddamn 8 weeks. And this motherfucker smiled and smiled and smiled and smiled us out of the damn playoffs.
That four game losing streak after every damn loss. And Kirk Cousins give us the best chance to win. And we just lost. The math ain't mathing right now. So tell me, but Fred, what positive are we supposed to say about that? What intelligently smart, positive thing can you say about a coach that sunk our season in the middle of the fucking season?
In the middle.
Where are we supposed to say something positive about that? Where? What can you possibly dig up out of the goddamn English dictionary to fix a damn sentence to say anything of a positive nature about that?
I mean, he wore J's on the sideline. Could that be something positive?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Kev, I like you. But that ain't not the time.
I mean the Jays with no sock combo. You know that's very popular up
Look,
there. You
man,
know,
I don't
people.
care about his athlete foot trying to have Nike wearing ass. I don't care. Mr. Steph is always smiling, but ain't never got nothing instrumentally good to say from a coaching perspective. And we're supposed to sit up here and think of something positive to say about this goddamn well done ass Sammy Davis Jr. looking motherfucker? Are you serious? You couldn't possibly actually formulate the thought in your mind to actually think that there is something positive to say about a guy that sunk our damn season by not making an executive decision after week 10. You wait till he limped to the end of the damn game against the Raiders to make a QB switch, and you want us to say something positive?
Think about no. I'm not, let me give the context as to why y'all saying this for those that may not know. Y'all have to remember during that 4 or 5 game loser streak,
Oh my God, kid.
Raheem was the main one that was talking about Kirk Cousins was fine. He gave us the best chance to win and all that stuff. But when they barely beat the Raiders and you almost lost to Desmond Ritter, now all of a sudden it's he got to play better, and then they benched that motherfucker the very next day.
God, bro. Look, boy, look. You know how I would shoot at George Bush? Look, that's me right there. I would have threw a shoot at that. After you said that, oh my God, we're gonna make it after a win. When you won the game and you won the bench, oh my God, bro. Oh my Lord. Oh my, if that ain't Homer Simpson, I don't know what ain't. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh my
shit!
God.
I'm sorry.
I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. In 2025, 2026,
After a win. Oh my God.
in 2025, 2026 season, he got 5. Count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. If we ain't 4-1 or 5-0, he should have his fucking pink slip.
Look. Let me add insult to Adriel. Let me add salt on the wound. He went on a 10 interception streak with no touchdowns and said he was still playing well.
Bro, oh my God. Oh my God. I look, this man worse. Just for me personally, he worse than Kyle Shanahan to me. I know you're gonna kill me for saying that, but in my opinion, this dude is worse than Kyle Shanahan because at least I can get Kyle Shanahan to do something right. He'll run that. This Negro did nothing. Every aspect of the team was ass. Special teams, the offense, the defense. He did nothing well. For 8 straight weeks, nothing. The Falcons were pitiful. For 8 straight weeks, nothing. The only thing that we look well was damn Bijan Robinson and that offensive line. That's it. Everything, every aspect of the motherfucker had damn Young Way Cool with his goddamn hip flying left when he's trying to kick right. And he still kept him out there.
Hold on, Southside here saying so him throwing 4 interceptions in a 17-13 loss is okay, but him winning against the Raiders is the breaking point.
Breaking point, bro.
That part. That right there.
He wasn't pissed off. I don't know what with. I really don't.
DD Gabriel Mark, Lee 85, what's going on? This is the Mad Mike OG minute right now. So they ran off right now. and all I'm gonna do is just egg the shit on. So
Look, I've been told.
Let's not forget when you got a 295-pound defensive tackle in pass coverage. Okay, let's not forget that shit.
Oh my
Not
God, son.
once, but he did that shit 4 times. It did during the same 4-game losing streak. But you want us to talk positive about this Krispy Kreme, well done chicken wing ass fucker.
for those that don't know what he talking about, they had Devon Harris. Now I remember that game. They had Devon Harris, man-to-man coverage on Justin Jefferson.
Man-to-man coverage. Okay? A goddamn edge. A damn defensive end. Running back. A wide receiver. And the best one in the league at that. That's like putting Grady Jarrett on Julio saying, all right, Grady, do your work.
Don't stop typing now. That little crustaceans.
Hey, also don't forget
You just love it.
they had Caden Ellis going 1-on-1 with DK Metcalf.
Oh my God.
Wait. Matthew Judon on Tyler Lockett.
Hey, don't forget.
But you want us to say something positive about him.
Look, don't forget David Onyemata on Miles Sanders.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm laughing.
This is painful, y'all. It's painful.
Fred said, damn the coach. We got great players. Damn, Raheem is about to play. I know Raheem isn't good. I want it, Bill.
I wanted Bill too, but damn.
That shit is fucking hilarious.
What positive can you say about this? This season was an absolute atrocity, bro. From a coaching standpoint, he did nothing well. We won a lot of those games based on our talent, based on what Arthur Smith had built offensively. Let's keep that 100% real. What Terry Fontenot had built offensively, we won those games based on him. Raheem didn't do shit. That doesn't mean that he can't improve, and this is where I lose a lot of people because they think because I'm angry and I'm upset with him that I still don't think he can turn it around. Anything is possible. He does. Obviously, he's in the NFL because he has some ability as a coach. But I ain't seen the shit. So until I see it, I'm not going to believe. You're going to have to show me. Oh, my God. Auntie, oh, my Jesus. Oh, my Jesus. Look, I thought,
And the offer didn't have a great showing in that game either. I just say that.
That was embarrassing. This is his strength. And this motherfucker, this is how bad this is. His strength is coverage, being a coverage defensive coordinator. That's what his strength at. And his big idea for good coverage was to put a fat ass Judon on a fucking wide receiver. And blame it on Jimmy Lake. If it was Jimmy Lake, why you just stood there? Why you just stood there and looked at the goddamn fake ass grass to grow?
Oh my God! Oh, that's funny. But let's see, we got to. All right, we about to go ahead and get up on out of here, man. I'm about to say, I know y'all want to get y'all final thoughts on, but I think that rant was good enough. I will say this before I get up on out of here. for those that are looking at people that are still hesitant on Raheem Morris, you just have to look at the track record. Until the team shows the initial improvement, people are going to still be skeptical on Raheem Morris. And like you said, that's not something that you're going to be able to change. It's not something that I'm going to be able to change. It's all about what he's going to do as the overseer on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Penix has a big task ahead of him. They're looking for him to revive a franchise that's been in the dumps for damn near 10 years now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We're looking for Rook, Brandon Dorless, and these guys to fill in that leadership void that Grady that is now void because Grady is gone. So this is kind of a transitional season for the Atlanta Falcons. And the thing is, it's going to be growing pains, but the thing is going to be dependent on how many pains are we going to have to endure throughout this season.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if they learn from the mistakes of 2024 and don't make those same mistakes, situation wise, then we're good. But if we start seeing the same things, the same mess ups, we're gonna have a problem on our hands.
Mm-hmm.
So, just like JB1 here says, the new era has begun.
Absolutely.
Michael Penix is now the face of the franchise.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Bijan are the faces. Him, Bijan, and Jesse Bates are the faces of this franchise now. You got a lot of young players that need playing time and need to prove themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is going to be a bit daunting task for them because they're going to have to step up with a fan base that's expecting more. So we're going to see what this NFL draft looks like. It's going to be interesting. Like you said, I know we didn't get a chance to talk about Jordan Fuller and what he means to this team, but I just say this NFL draft is going to wind up to be a lot interesting because we really do not know how they're going to roll. We can only speculate.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing about it is we just want to see this team take it to the next level, legitimately take it to the next level. So, on that note, y'all, we're going to get up on out of here. And as we always say, we ain't here to play.
Absolutely not.
We here to stay.
Oh yeah, nigga.
You ain't got to go home.
But you gotta get the hell up out of here. Deuces.
Do. Boom.
Oh my god, you really did that.
Put your eyes back in your head.
Like flavor, flavor.
Pry their eyes open and force them to see the truth. We will skin the sheep and sacrifice the weak. The unholy alliance has arrived.